Hello. I think today we're gonna do it a little bit differently. Before playing, I saw there was a epic series between Clem and Hero that I kind of want to watch. So I think before we're gonna start, we're gonna have a look at that. Good evening. Let's take a look at that series before we start lettering. Clem was in, what was it, Canada, right? So I haven't really seen too much of him recently, so I kind of want to see like some more games of him. On the new patch here. On the new maps as well. It's a pretty good inspiration. Okay, let's take a look. So, here we go. So, Reaper Expand, Worker Scout, Hero, just did Blind, Zealot, into Adept. No Scout, I guess. Let's just take a look at this. So basically, I want to see like what builds he goes for, because I watched some Clem like what was it, like some time ago. Like let's say 2 weeks ago is like the last time I really followed like Clem's games, and a lot of times he went Reaper Expand or double gas into Tank Viking push. So were like the two builds that he really went for most of the time. So this is a little bit tricky. He doesn't lose the Reaper, probably. That's nice, but the Adept is going to be a little bit annoying. A little bit tricky here. Oh, the Zealot doesn't die either. But the Adept takes a lot of damage and the Worker moves in the right moment. So he gets a little bit fortunate here. 35 stream streak. Man, that's crazy streak. So basically, this is a like normal start so far. Like I feel like this went a lot better for Hero than it really should. I feel like this should have gone worse, but Clem didn't see the Zealot coming, so he actually didn't micro. It's usually not something you would like see if, here in this case from Clem. He does kill the Adapter without losing the Hellion, so that's always nice. Killing stuff without losing anything. He's going Hellion drop here as a spontaneous follow-up. Not bad if you make multiple Hellions. I mean, if the Adepts really started becoming annoying, this is obviously like pretty cool as well to just have some stuff like that. Yeah, going for yourself basically. Like if you go for 2 Hellions, you might add like you might as well add a third one and go for like a Hellion drop, even if it's late. He could even come in later, like he could hide the medevac and then just come in later with the Hellions. He doesn't have to go in immediately, and if there's like no battery, it's very nice too. So in general, that's just kind of a cheeky little opening. It looks like though he's dropping the Marines, as we can see on the minimap, because he's grouping up the Hellions on one side and sends the Marines on the other. Now that's, I feel like, a little bit dangerous. Let's see how Hero's gonna defend against it. I feel like it could be a little dangerous because with Reaper Expand, this drop is really late. But then at the same time, we see Hero like move every single Stalker into the main. And at the same time, he doesn't have Blink yet. So this actually works out really well for Clem. The Hellions come into the natural. And if they find like 7 workers, it's already worth it. They're even going to find some more. The drop goes into the main as well, but that's a little dangerous. But he just takes out the pilot and gets out there, I guess. Observer as well, that's kind of funny. Oh, 2 observers go down. And the medevac doesn't get out. Does get out. Okay, yeah. I mean, that's obviously amazing. What can I do if Zerg takes my second base with hatchery and I want triple CC? Your second base and you want triple CC? I don't understand. He takes your natural before you have triple CC. Or before you go triple CC. Yeah, Hero's an F2 user for sure. That was a moment he definitely overused it. And the medevac dies. That was sloppy by Clem. I think he should have hit it like in a corner. I think that was a little bit sloppy, but maybe there's no good dead airspace or something. It's kind of obvious that Hero was going to hunt it down, I feel like. So losing the medevac is not great, obviously, but it did some damage. It bought time, so it's obviously okay. I like this random stalker positioning because a lot of times you see like a Raven sneak out and he doesn't have batteries, I guess, so I think that's really nice what he's doing. Like, these random stalker positions are very nice if you skip the battery. You just predict that they're gonna send a Raven and like, you can't deal damage anyway, so might as well do something like that. We see Clem go for a really fast dirt, by the way. Just the standard like style these days to just turtle. Looks like one of those turtle games because it was like a normal early game, like nothing really happened. Did some damage but lost the medevac. So this early game is even, and if the early game is even, I don't think the Terran can attack unless you're all-inning. And we see Clem gets a third, so I don't think he's all-inning. I mean, Zerg get proxy edge on Terran Natural. But you ask, like, what do you do if you go triple CC, but like you don't have a third command center when they put down the hatch. But basically what you do is you have to find out how early the hatch is. If the hatch is like if that's the first hatch of the Zerg, like he can either go cheese you with spine crawlers, slow links, or build some roaches there. That's an early hatch. Or you can go like triple hatch before pool and just be annoying and block. If it's like a cheese, then I cancel the Reaper and I build Marines. And I just go like factory into command center and I do like a Hellbat medevac push after killing the hatch with like Marines and a bunker. Something like that. And then I just play normal afterwards. So he does a push, but Storm is ready, so he has to go back. I'm actually sort of surprised that he's able to do something. Hero doesn't have as many units. He's also floating some money, but like Clem clearly can't push in. I don't know why Hero has 70 probes. He has all the gases, actually. You don't really see that very often these days for toss. Like, Hero took all the gases, but he could have just thrown down a 4th instead. Now he's like kind of stuck on 3 base, I feel like. It's not even a bad thing, though. He doesn't have Storm, that's a bad thing. Clem is actually dealing some decent damage over here. No Storm. Like, there's some nice damage, but obviously Hero in the end is gonna be able to push it back. It's gonna be able to take a 4th base. Come on, take a 4th base. Stop making workers, you're oversaturated. He needs to make a 4th, I feel like, but he doesn't make that 4th. Yeah, I mean, that's why you get like a bunker next to the hatch so that you can kill the creep some more if he tries to put it down. But like, it's hard to answer your question because it's very specific, like I said. They can cheese, they can just put it to be annoying, like, depends on how early it is. Like, I don't really know how to answer these questions without, like, by just talking like this, like. It's kind of tough. Prophet, Dankeschön für deinen Prime Sub. Hoffentlich alles gut bei dir. Danke dir. Like, if it's a non-committed hatchery, then you should definitely do like a follow-up Hellbat push or something like that and get a bunker close to the hatch to avoid like a cryptomorph from going down. Like, you need to deny that. This is a really weird game. Simply because Hero just plays like not the normal style. Like, Hero plays like he's stuck in like 2015 or something. Like, why are we taking all the gases? Why are we playing like Archon Colossus like toss just like Death Ball, you know? Why don't we just expand fast and take like all the minerals like any other toss? Like, this to me seems a little weird. It's like he plays like the inefficient toss style. Like, toss is not dangerous if they don't expand quickly. Like, if you make too many probes and take the gases, you're kind of stuck with that. Like, Hero's already mined out in the main base. Like, there's only 4 patches he's mining from, so, like, he desperately needs the 4th. But he still doesn't have the 4th mining. And, like, all that gas is kind of useless, because, like, what are you gonna spend it on, really? Like, of course you can make some High Templars, but it's just more, like, it's just smarter to not make gases, because Zealots are good enough. Ja, freut mich, ein Lebenszeichen von dir zu sehen. I think Clem can expect Templar Archives. Like, almost every toss nowadays goes Templar Archives. So there's the reason why Hero's doing this, by the way. There's the reason. You see Hero's going for, like, a Fleet Beacon. Sorry, Stargate, not yet Fleet Beacon. So that's the reason why Hero plays like that. He actually wants to go for late game toss. I disagree. I think this is not really the best toss style you can go for, in my opinion. Like, going straight into Sky Toss, I don't think that's very good. He's struggling so much, like, to just survive, because he's, like, so tech heavy. You don't need to be that tech heavy. Can just stay on, like, Zealot Stalker for most of the game. With, like, some splash, but not too much. You don't even need, like, many upgrades. He's kind of just getting outplayed, because it's, like, his army is, like, too tech heavy. He doesn't go for the mobile army. He goes for, like, the Heart of the Swarm sort of Death Ball army, the Wings of Liberty. Like, we're playing Wings of Liberty here, basically. And he's getting outplayed a little bit by the drop as well. So yeah, this just looked like a very nice game from Clem in general, I guess. It's the best toss nowadays. I think, Classic, I haven't seen too much of him recently. Based on the results, I think you have to go with Classic, though, actually. Just based on results. Like, that's always a hard question to answer. This game is super over, by the way. Look at the income difference as well. But, like, I think the question, like, who's the best toss is really hard to answer. Because I don't think it's fair to say, like, MaxPax, for example, is the best toss. Because, like, MaxPax didn't play at EWC, and that's, like, all that really matters, you know? Like, it doesn't really matter. Well, it does, but, like, if you didn't play at EWC, it doesn't really matter what you did online, basically. And if we think about it, like, what did MaxPax do online? And his Aligo luck is very high, MaxPax. But, like, let me check. His results are, like, good, of course, because that's why, like, he has high Aligo luck MMR. But it's mostly due to, like, small tournaments. Like, MaxPax never even wins, like, the bigger online cups. Whereas Hero and Classic do. So that's something to take into account. So, like, what's the biggest tournament that MaxPax won? Let me see. So the biggest tournament that MaxPax won was the Leo Lee Cup at the start of the year. And the Leo Lee Cup at the start of the year. That was the biggest tournament that he won. And Hero? What was Hero's, like, biggest tournament that he won? Against MaxPax in the finals 1 month ago, the Team Liquid map contest. He got 2nd place in the Pigsty Festival at the start of the year. So somewhat similar, but he also won a GSL. Classic won a GSL. Classic won RSL, of course. I think it's Classic. Like, skill-wise, not necessarily, but, like, results kind of, like... In this case, I think the results kind of speak for themselves, you know? And when it comes to results, I don't take, like, illegal like rating that much into account. I rate MaxPax very highly, but... At the moment... In some periods, at the start of the year, for example, like, he was the best toss, I would agree. But right now, like, I would disagree if, like, anyone says he's, like, the best toss. Like, just compares results to, like, Classic, and then, yeah. Even if his illegal luck rating is higher, you know. Even if his illegal luck rating is higher than... Is it? He's higher on illegal luck than Hero and Classic, right? He's higher than Classic for sure. And sometimes illegal luck is not loading for me. The website has some, like, firewall connection issues or whatever it is. It's so weird. Just doesn't load. I can't go in the Lugo lock. I can. Yeah, Hero's actually the highest right now. Hero is the highest. Okay, so that was a pretty convincing game. Interesting that Hero went for this tech-heavy style. Not really something I expected necessarily. Let's check out the next game. See what, specifically, like, what opening Clem goes for and stuff. Is the best PVT, PVZ, and so forth, not the best toss. Yeah, like that always makes sense. But I think they're all very similar, so it's hard to say, you know. Like in this case, I think they're just very similar to each other. Best Protoss can be Clem's Protoss. Like, the thing, it's hard to say if, like, Clem is the best toss, like, PVT player in the world. You know why it's, like, so hard to tell, like, if Clem is the best, like, Protoss against Terran in the world? It's because he's never played against Maru, I believe. And, he's also never played against himself, like, PVT. We haven't seen Clem Protoss versus Clem Terran, so... And we obviously can't see that, so obviously, unless, like, technology is there, AI is there or something... it's hard to say if, like, Clem is actually the best Protoss against Terran. Because he's yet to play against himself. Another Reaper Expand Worker Scout here by Clem. Against Hero. Now this is a very bulletproof build. Like if you go Reaper Expand Scout against Classic Hero, I mean. You're gonna find out if he does something cheeky. And a lot of times he does something cheeky. So this is actually kind of nice. Like based on the ladder performance, you see like Clem is actually like... regularly at like 6.9k with his toss. I feel like it's like he's very good. It's kind of insane. Like he doesn't only play PVT on the ladder, mostly because he's like sniping Terrans with his toss. But yeah, like Clem's toss is like actually arguably the best toss in the world. Arguably, like in PVT at least. Yeah, Phoenix openings are really annoying. I personally don't really know what to do against it either. It's a Twilight with Stalker openings though, so... That's good for Clem, because I don't think he's gonna fall for it. Like, he sees a Stalker, kills a Probe as well. That Probe kill is actually... good mentally. It doesn't really make a difference, but like, insane that he kills the Probe. Oh, 34 games against Terrans. Okay, well then his MMR is kind of influenced by that for sure. I thought it was like some more PVZs and PVTs. I mean, that's kind of insane. 34 games against Terran is like a little bit overkill for sure. He's sniping those poor Terrans too much. Like, I think if like a Hero or MaxPax play PVT only... Like, I think naturally, like, toss, like, the pro tosses, so, like, the highest rated tosses like MaxPax on the ladder, they suffer a lot from, like, PvP, from time to time. Like, PvP is a more random matchup, so if you don't play PvP, skill usually wins, and that's why Clem is, like, so high on the ladder. But I think if he played more PvPs, he would probably be lower, I would guess. But since he's, like, trying his best to play against Terrans on the ladder by like sniping them, for example, if he finds a TVT, he will leave that game and search again, and then he'll play like a Protoss game, so he guarantees himself like a PVT most of the time. Like that's obviously like not normal ladder. That's kind of how's it called, matchup picking, which isn't really a thing, but he makes it a thing. Okay, so we see a random, like, Widowmine Marine drop. Like, he drops a Widowmine with Marines in the main and walks one into the natural. It's actually kind of insane that he just does it. Because with the build that Hero goes for, like, Blink is really early. So, like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, he gets out with the medevac. I don't understand. Like, his Blink is late. He should not be able to get out there. Like, he shouldn't even be able to get in, like, some tosses have blink at that time, but Hero didn't have blink. So this is actually working out for Clem. He has a good start. 6 probes, actually. And Clem does like a tank marine push here as a full out. But we see an Immortal instantly, so Hero knows what's up. It's always the question like whether the toss knows what's up or not. Like in this case, the toss does know what's up. Because we see him make Immortal. Like the Immortal is like a tell. And this is actually very nice. You can just recall these Stalkers. So if you do this like smart, then this is a good move for toss. And he does it smart because he has an Immortal in production. Like this is really smart. I'm usually not a fan of like the blink. What? 2 Stalker recall? What the hell? I'm not necessarily a fan of this style a lot of times, like the base trade sort of style. But here I'm like somewhat of a fan. Just because he's building an Immortal, so he's acknowledging like the push. But he still doesn't have enough units. I guess he took too much damage at the start. He still doesn't have enough units actually. And he loses no Observer at least. So the scan is worthless. This was obviously good for Clem in the end. Killing the 3rd and being equal supply after it, it's nice for him. We obviously don't want to take any damage now to the follow-up. And we obviously want to go for like a +1 3rd command center. The good stuff. Actually, this could be good for Hero if he finds damage. And it doesn't seem like there's a tank in the main. So he's actually going to be able to find damage. No tank in the main. That's actually very crucial here. The Stalkers can easily pick off stuff. And trade against the Marines as well. Don't want to take a tank shot though. He's gonna... No, he's not gonna lose anything. So yeah, he's kind of equalizing the damage. And this game is starting to look better for Hero again. Since Stim is gonna be quite late here. Stim is gonna be really late. He can't really put on the pressure. I mean, Clem obviously has good macro behind it, like it's Clem. If you see Clem like play first person, you know he's just better than everybody. Like to me, there's no doubt that like Clem is like the best like player mechanically. He's very clean. I mean, you literally saw it with his off race as well, with his toss. Like if you watch him play, it's like the cleanest you will ever see. He is a little bit of a spammer though. Like someone like Cyril I think is just as clean as Clem. But like Cyril is like very Cyril's like very methodical. Like Cyril, you know, like Clem is just quick in the moment. Like Clem is like just the best mechanical player. But I think Cyril can like look into the future. That's like his thing. Like Cyril just like knows what's gonna happen like in the next 30 seconds. And then he designs his play based on that. Like Clem is just the Terran mechanically like the best player in the world. And Cyril's like the player that like plays with the future side. He knows everything that's gonna happen within the next 30 seconds and yeah, he doesn't need to think about it in the moment. It's like if this was like Cyril's Terran, you know, like if Cyril was like a Terran, this drop he would exactly know how it's gonna go. And he wouldn't go for it if it was like a bad decision. This was actually not a very good fight so far. I like how Hero's just F2ing every single observer. We see the patches has great impact. Nice patch. No F2 mode or like the visible F2 mode. He forgot charge. He has a 4th base but no charge. It's sloppy. So obviously this is a very easy base to deny mining from. So this is actually super nice for Clem. I'm a little bit surprised how aggressive Clem is being. I think it's because he's up against Colossus. Like this is the downside of playing Colossus, I feel like. The Terran can actually be a little bit aggressive against Colossus. If you just go High Templars, there isn't really too much the Terran can do. But since he's going Colossus, it seems like he has a little bit of map control here. And taking this as a fourth is actually really backfiring now. It's a very annoying fourth base to mine from, obviously. Yeah, so Warp Prism in the main. At the same time, he tries to get the center, but he doesn't. What's happening in the main? No. Warp Prism did go down. And now we see the position in the center here. What is clean? Well, no misclicks. Like, Clem just plays like perfect mechanically. Like, he's always paying attention to like his units. Like, you can't catch him off guard. Like, there was a Warp Prism in the base, instant reaction. Here there's like stuff going on, instant reaction, perfect micro, no misclicks, no blunders. That's just plain clean, mechanically. Clean is like another way of like perfect, you know, because like you can also just say he plays perfect, but like perfect is such a strong word, so I like to call it more like clean. Just very satisfying StarCraft, nothing really. Like, it's like kind of how you would imagine like the best players to play, but it's obviously not perfect because nobody is perfect. But it's very close to it, so it's clean. It's flawless. So this is a nice game for Hero because he's like mass expanding, he's building zealots. So like this style is like so much better than what he did in the last game. I don't understand what he did in the last game. I guess, like I said, it was because he just wanted to go to the late game. But like this Protoss style is like so much better. You don't need gas as a Protoss. You just mine minerals. Then you make 1,000,000 zealots and you chrono boost your upgrades and you just flood the Terran. So we're playing essentially Zerg here. Like, Protoss is actually the new Zerg. We just out-expand the Terran even more than, like, Zerg would out-expand the Terran. And then we're just gonna keep the Terran small. So he really needs to start doing something. Like, Hero can't just, like, macro up. He actually needs to do stuff as well. We can't just, like, chill. But, like, Clem is actually attacking. So I think this is exactly what Hero kind of wants. He wants Clem to be aggressive. And this is like what I mean with like keeping the Terran small. Like, look at the supply, look at the money. Look at the like macro behind it. Like, as long as Clem is not maxed, as long as like the upgrades stay even, as long as the bio is like hurt as well. Like, look at how hurt the bio is. The medevacs are having like a somewhat difficult time healing. Like, at least it takes time. He's adding more gateways. His upgrades are going to be a little bit better now as well than Clem's. Like, just keep the Terran small here, and he's doing exactly that. We're keeping the Terran small. This is from yesterday, this cup. This was the Pigosauria Cup, I don't know how it's called. What should Hero do if Clem stays home? Well, Hero would obviously attack and try and keep it, like you would do the same, like keep the Terran small like he's doing now. He would do more run-bys, but I think it depends. Like, Hero in this case, he's actually going for pure zealots. Like, he's never thinking about Storm, so he's always gonna come in here with zealots. So, like, this is the zealot flood style. You need to have, like, very good macro with it. If Hero wasn't aggressive, I think going Storm would be the right play. But he's just trying to, like, still keep the Terran small, basically. So he keeps going. If Clem never attacked, he would have done the same. And then he would have maybe tried sneaking in the Warp Prism, that kind of stuff. You see now he's like switching to Colossus. So he's trying to make that work as well as soon as there's no Vikings. But I think he would have literally done the same thing. Like this kind of style here with like mass zealots. He gets on top of the third base and now he zones out the Terran with the Disruptors. I'm not 100% sure if this is really like the best. But I think as a Protoss here, there's no such thing as like the best. Like, it's good. Like, just flooding with good upgrades and zealots. Like, it's good, obviously. But you need to make sure that you hit your time. And you need to make sure that you actually go. And you don't like let the Terran max out, get a bank and stuff like that, get a 5th base, get the medevac upgrade, get liberators. So yeah, it worked out. But like, I'm not even like sure. Like if you take a look at this scenario, wait, was it already after the fight? Ah yeah, this was already after the fight. So like if you take a look at this scenario, I guess like upgrades are better for Protoss. So I think the best thing for TOS to do here, if like Clem just sits back, and he doesn't sit back, but if he was sitting back, is like hitting an upgrade window. So like Heroes upgrade are gonna be better. I think he would have attacked with like 3-2 upgrades, and then he would have just tried to hit an upgrade timing with this style. Like he would have waited for +3 and then go in, something like that, I guess. If Clem never attacked. So, yeah, that's kind of the best I think you can do. Besides trying to sneak in a warp prism or sending zealots as a run by or whatever. But his macro was very good, and yeah, that's the main reason he really won that game. He added the gateways, he added expansions, he was only mining most of the minerals like in a perfect way. Probe is trapped. No, I don't think you should remove the disruptor. Like, I don't think I have to say much about that question. Like, I'm not that much of like a disruptor hater, you know? Like, I don't think it's like... Like, I think disruptors are fine. But in the current patch... I mean, it's like, I don't need to tell you. Like, in a current patch, like, Terran is, like, strong in defensively and in the late game. And Protoss is, like, strong in the early game and in the mid game. So... Disruptors are, like, not even that good. They're not even that good. Like, Hero didn't win that game because of Disruptors. They supported a little bit, but, like, the Disruptors don't really make the difference. If he didn't have Disruptors, he would have, like, more Colossus or Storm or whatever, I guess, and it would have had, like, a similar impact. Having some Disruptors so the Terran has to split is kind of nice, but, like, same as with Storm, like, if you just need, like, any additional splash, kind of. That's kind of what he wanted, I guess. But, like, Disruptors themselves, they are not game winners anymore. They're kind of, like, support units now. They obviously are not terrible, but... they're really not that good anymore. Like, like, I don't think you need to remove them from the game or, like, redesign them or whatever. They're still okay, but they're not as much of a game changer anymore. Okay, so the Hero goes for the Geralt play and he just gets punished? No, he has batteries. He doesn't get punished yet. There's a lot of Hellion Reaper in the base now. And he deals with the Adept at the same time at home. Not quite. Yeah, I think this is a good start for Hero in the end. We kind of survive here. It's going to be ahead in economy. I don't know why we built a sentry. That to me doesn't make too much sense, but Clem goes for a really fast, like 3 racks follow up. It was double gas, keep in mind. So it's a really fast, like 3 racks follow up. I wonder if it's just going to be a tank push follow up. I think this is the build that I played against him on the ladder. He copied my build. Well, it's not really my build, but kind of what I did. against him on the ladder yesterday. It's kind of like a very simple, I get really fast stim, and then we just pull the boys, and a single Withermine drop, like 5 factory units. This is my build from yesterday. It's like literally the same build, but like obviously with better execution because it's Clem. He gets some medevac. I love that. Does he have enough gas for another tank as well? He does, right? Oh, he doesn't. He's not building another tank. He has some macro mistake here, I guess. I don't know. The build is not lining up as well. He doesn't have money for another tank right now. But hey, this is my build. I claim this. It's not really like the most powerful build, but it comes as a surprise, you know. There's like a million version of this build. Basically, the build, it's not my build. Basically, it's like you get a, like, no Raven, you don't get a Liberator. You just get a really fast, like, tech lab on the barracks after the Withermine drop or whatever. And then you just pump out, like, bio. And then either you pull the boys or he doesn't. But, like, the main idea is just to fast him that, like, does tremendous damage. So there's going to be the worker pool. The boys are being pulled. And the other theory is that a lot of TOS, they go for a third base and Templar Archives at the same time. So this build kind of punishes the TOS for playing this greedy, like, Blink Stalker into, let me get a Templar Archives, let me get everything at the same time kind of style. But I think this build is also a little bit of a, how I like to call it, shit build. So what is the shit build? Well, even if the TOS play is greedy, it's not necessarily a good build. This is a shit build. It's one of those builds that should never work, but it does because the TOS play absurdly greedy. Like, absurdly greedy. And is it even working here for Clem? His execution was definitely not amazing, I think. And I don't think it's working. I think he got baited into my build. This is now, yeah, shit build. Shit build for Clem. Sorry that you play this one in this game. In case you're looking for a translation of shit build, I give you an easy translation. This build depends on the TOS being greedy. This build depends on the TOS being making mistakes. So if the TOS just plays somewhat decent and somewhat like turns on the brain, it should never really be that good. Now the economy and supply is still even, so it's still not over. It's somewhat playable. So maybe the shit build is gonna work. Maybe. Maybe it's not that bad. Unstable? Nah, it's the shit build, not the unstable build. Yeah, he's gonna die. He is gonna die. The shit build did not work for Clem. But Hero's response was actually very smart in case you didn't see it. Like, take a look at the production tab. Like, take a look. Wait, did he? Maybe I'm seeing things. I thought I saw a base here in production. I guess I didn't. So Hero just played blind, like 2 base here. I thought I saw a third Nexus, but he never made one. So Hero kind of had a good counter from the beginning. Despite, like, not really seeing. Maybe the sentry saw something that made him go for this. Not sure. But unfortunately, the shit build did not work for Clem. Sorry. It's not. It can be a good build. It's, like, super random. It can work. I think it's, like, one of those builds that can be very good against, like, someone like MaxPax as well. Because MaxPax always goes for the Stalker Warp Prism harassment. But it's really not that good of a build. It's just good when they play the greedy style. Templar Archives, third base, Warp Prism, Blink Stalker harassment. Then it's good. Hero did not have a third though, so yeah. How do you deal with the new storm? Well, I mean, it's still the same like before. You really can't stand in it. It's like the main thing. Well, nothing really changed with that. Like, of course, it's more like a zoning tool in that regard, but the micro is kind of the same. Either you land the MPs or you don't, or either you run out of the storm or... Yeah, well, there's no either. It's like, run out of the storm or hit the MPs. So this is a cyclone opening into barracks. Into barracks. And he's like trying to hide the barracks. Okay. I wonder if he's gonna go starport as well. Like, without the starport, you don't really have, like, the pressure of, like, having potential banshees or Withermine drop or whatever. So I do like the starport. Now, I don't know what hero's cooking. He is getting a forge. He's getting charged after scouting this. I'm not sure about that. Like, hero's now playing the shit build. Like, why are we getting a forge, of all things? I'm very much confused by that. And I'm also, like, very much confused by what Clem is cooking here. He's getting, like, Marines tech lab on the factory and then medevac? Like, Clem is just doing random stuff at this point. And Hero's also just doing random stuff at this point. But I like Terran random stuff more as long as I see Stim in production. Like, when I look at the toss build without Blink, without Stargate, and Charge and +1, it's not very nice. It's kind of just... Huh. I'm not very impressed, essentially. You can obviously drop against the Zealots, that kind of stuff. Like, Zealots are great, but like, they're great later on after you first have Stalkers for map control to deny drops. Then you have a third base. And then you start adding the Forge and like, you add more gateways, more Zealots. Hero kind of does it like the other way around. He first goes into upgrades and Zealots. It's really inefficient. Like, he could have already had the third base like a long time ago. And having an upgrade like 30 seconds faster, it's not really amazing. Like, he's gonna get +2 now, I guess. But what are we gonna do with it? Just have good armor upgrades, I guess. I mean, it's not bad, but I think I would have preferred like an earlier base over that. He could have been like up a lot in supply. Huh? And now he's gonna... What is the sentry doing here, hello? We're gonna randomly pull the boys. +1 here is actually nice. He didn't even pull the boys, like he pulled like 6 of them. Some good micro though. But like, this is good for Hero. Like, it supplies even, his economy is like way better. This is really good for Hero. Now the drop is gonna come in. And keep in mind he doesn't have Blink, so this is exactly what I'm talking about. Drops are super annoying if you don't have Blink. Doesn't look like he's able to deal with the drop very well. No, it's okay. No, you don't want to get outpaced here as a toss. Come on, +1 attack or something instantly. Can he even deal with this army now? I mean, he has +2, but like, what is +2 gonna do if you don't have Colossus, if you don't have the supply? If you can just like go between the bases like here? Like, this seems to be the easiest one of Clem's career. That was really worse than expected. Clem just built a big bio blob, not even that big, and then he just aimed with Hero, who didn't have enough units. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna run ads, we're gonna watch the last game, and then we're gonna play some games ourselves. Wait, it was 2 base, it was 5 base. Wait, was it a 2 base all in? I didn't even pay attention. It was a 2 base all in. It must, yeah, that's why Clem had so many units. Yeah, I know, it wasn't a 2 base all in, it was actually a 3rd base behind it, just very late. Like the 3rd base of Clem is later than the 4th base of the Korean. Like, that's classic TVP. Like, Terran takes his 3rd, Protoss 4th is done, Terran doesn't even have the 3rd. It's like the standard TVP scenario that we all love. Obviously, if Hero just made some more units and would have like gone for timing, he would have won that game, I feel like. So that was a little bit anti-climatic, how you say. eBay block for the last game. Yeah, Koreans. I mean, just having a random English word as your nickname is kind of nice, I think. It's probably like the best way to make a nickname. So Euro takes the... Wait, what? He takes the top base there. It's like so far away. It's like the 6th base. Not even the 6th base. Like, that's like the last base I would take as a Terran. I did not expect him to take that one. It's like a hidden expansion at this point. How far away it is. But yeah, eBay block is really inefficient. So it could be still good for him. But I think that one is like really far away actually. I do not know how you're gonna defend like anything with that expansion. Like in between your bases you have to cover so much that like Hellions or Cyclone Marine or whatever can just find infinite damage, like literally. This like tough position. Kleb, oh, okay, he saw it. I was wondering, like, is he scouting for proxies there? What is he doing? Scouting for a probe or something. Oh, the probe. I didn't kill anything. That's the worst pylon I've ever seen. Nobody ever knows what this pylon is gonna accomplish. Nothing. He's gonna cancel it. Like, why did you even make it there? If he lets that one finish, I'm gonna have my... I'm gonna, yeah. I'm gonna bash my head into a wall. That's all I wanted to say. So Clem doesn't find any damage with the Hellion and the Reaper, but I mean, he didn't commit. It was just one Reaper, one Hellion. Not much. Six Marine and a Watermine drop into a tank push, or what? At least a very quick Liberator. I don't think it's a tank push, because like his build is not really lining up. Like the tank he's building is like super late. He saw that, right? Yeah, he's warping in the... Oh wait, he didn't see it? Oh no. Bro, you didn't see that medevac. Ah. That's not good. That medevac is gonna win Clem the game, isn't it? No blink, no units in position, no battery either. No, 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 no. Oh, nice. The Watermine shot into the gas. Not great for Hero, but the Watermine was wasted, so it's not terrible either. This is obviously very playable. The Liberator is going to be another test here. Like, you can't really expect the Lib at this point, so... I think the Liberator that Clem made has a lot of potential, because there's no blink as well. And Hero just loves to move out, but okay, the Liberator is just staying at home. Yeah, I mean, I like it. This is a normal game then, I guess. Just a very normal game. Not much happening, just a very normal game. I guess I like it more for Clem because there's no third base yet. Would I have kept the Liberator back? Well, the thing is, because Clem keeps the Liberator back, he must be really confident. So I guess it's always good to keep the Liberator back. Because the only reason to do that is if you feel very comfortable. So Clem must think he is like in an amazing position. I guess he is. I would have moved it out because he also had a bunker, but you just don't really know the timings. Like, he did a lot of damage, so you might as well just play it safe. More often than not, it's gonna win you the game. Like, imagine if Hero committed and he runs into a Liberator. Can be extremely good for him. Like, now Clem is just kind of ahead, because like his economy is good. Hero's economy is shit. Like, Hero hasn't made a probe for like 2 minutes. So I think Clem is cooking. Hero just... Huh? Huh? He knows that, like, the Terran is, like, supposed to attack into him and not the other way around, right? That's not how the matchup works. You don't have to attack a 2-base Terran. Okay, yeah, this drop is picking him apart. Like, now it's actually game over. That drop did everything. Yeah, I don't quite understand why he was pushing suddenly. That was terrible. Now the medevac is cornered here as well. But like here we have that airspace, so there's like... Yeah, I mean, that was just terrible. Now Clem is owning. This is one of those games that even I would win at this point. Even I would win this game, I think. Even Twitch chat could win this game. And that says everything. I don't want to go that far. But yeah, this game is pretty over. I think we can speed it up. Like, there's nothing interesting more to watch. I want to play some games myself. I'm falling asleep. Is this still gonna be like a late game now or what? Oh my god, this game is gonna go on for another 10 minutes or so. What the hell? Had a long day today. It's kind of tiring me out. We're gonna lose a lot of MMR today. I'm kind of tired. I think I'm gonna play some focused ladder games. I'm not gonna talk. I'm just gonna mute myself and we're gonna lock in. Actually, there's like a lot more scary than I thought it was gonna be. Like, Clem is actually nearly losing the base here. And the micro here is good with the warp prism. The zealot style is good as well. We're just making zealots. We're keeping the Terran small. Play on Smurf account? Nah, I don't want to. I want to play some normal games. Like, I don't really care too much about the MMR. I'm gonna try my best. But it's fine. Even if I'm a little bit tired, even if I feel not as good. Because I already had a long day. I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna see what we can do. Even if I lose the MMR, I can always get it back if I play better next time. But yeah, maybe I don't even play that badly. We'll see. Yeah, Hero's like kind of, you can say, all in. Like, doesn't even have like that good upgrades. He's really like forced to like do something here. The good old like 5 base Protoss all in. Was ist die beste für den Start? Ist eigentlich egal. Tendenziell ist immer Protoss einfacher. Also Zerg ist wahrscheinlich so ein bisschen am gewöhnungsbedürftigsten. Yeah, it's very hard to aim with a toss that is only making zealots. It's really tough. Like, Hero's just making zealots with like attack upgrades. It's a kind of a tough tile to attack into. Like, Clem is obviously still really far ahead. We see it in supply. We see it in the production tab. We see it in the upgrades. Sì, parlo italiano. Proto stream snipers. Yeah. Every day I'm like kind of sometimes it's hard for me to motivate myself to play. Io so tedesco, inglese e un po' di italiano. Okay. It's over. I know the result of the series. That's why I called this game, by the way. I just saw it was from yesterday, and it's like, yeah. Pretty good Italian. Thank you, man. Yeah. I need to practice more Italian. I might work part-time in an Italian restaurant next year, so for like a few months or whatever, so then I can improve my skills a little bit. Con Reina parlate in italiano o in inglese? His English is like with Reina, it doesn't make any sense for me to talk in Italian because his English is significantly better. Like especially for an Italian, his English is way better than any Italian, basically. Okay, it's time to play some games, guys. I'm gonna focus today, so we're not gonna... I'm gonna mute myself. Let me close all my tabs here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's cook today.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What's going? Huh?
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Huh? SCV ready. Go ahead. SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Big job, huh? Huh? SCV ready. Ah! You scared me!
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Roger. Bad news?
Command center upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Man, the Grim Reaper has arrived. SCV ready. Go ahead. Huh? SCV ready. Got something.
Not Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Ready to raise some hell. On the way. Phew, Numbers got something. What's it worth?
Not enough. Additional supply depots required. Not enough energy.
What? The Grim Reaper has arrived. Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. What's it worth? Got something. Fear the Reaper, man. Tough death from a SCV ready. Done. Daylight's burning. What? What's going on?
Complete. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Burn rubber.
Add-on complete.
Are you ready for this?
Not enough.
SCV ready. Huh?
Command center upgrade complete. Not
SCV ready.
Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough. Add-on complete.
This ought to be. Gangway coming through. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I get you. What's it? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Done. Go, go, go! I can't build here. Give up. Yes. SCV ready. I can't build here. Channel school. By the number. Cyclone. SCV ready. Gangway coming through. SCV ready. I can't build here. Comms open.
Add-on complete.
This better be good. Show me who you want to die. Go time. Comms open. SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? This better be good.
Insufficient. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Kaboom! What's going? Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Research complete.
Got it.
Not enough minerals. Not insufficient. Additional.
I can't build here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough research.
SCV ready. By the numbers.
Not
Want a piece of me, boy?
Ready for dust off.
Bad
Not
news.
enough minerals. Research complete.
Ready for dust off.
It's go time.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway coming through.
Not enough.
What's going on? This better be. In the ring. I can't build here.
Not enough minerals.
Been waiting. You gonna give me? We can
Upgrade
help
complete.
here. Go, go, go! You gonna give me orders? This.
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Your forces are under attack. Not enough.
It's about to get heavy. You gonna get us?
Not enough minerals. Your forces are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
It's about to get heavy. Oh, it's on.
Not
Ready for dust off.
not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Bad one, huh? Been by the... Go ahead. It's go time. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go. This better.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Arm. SCV ready. Where's...
Add-on complete. Mineral
Oh, it's on. Where's...
Ready for dust off.
Go ahead.
mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Add-on. Command center upgrade complete.
Been waiting.
Not enough energy.
Go, go, go. You gonna... This...
Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals.
Yep.
Base is under attack.
Ready.
Not enough energy.
Ready for dust off. Ready for...
SCV ready.
Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough.
Let's have a blast. This better be good. SCV ready. Big John.
Not enough energy upgrade. Not enough minerals.
Where?
Not enough.
Gangway. Coming through.
Not enough minerals.
Kaboom, baby.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Gangway.
Not enough minerals.
You shoot.
Not enough.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
It's about to get heavy.
Not enough minerals.
Waiting on you.
Out with it.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Go. Give me. Out with it. Ghost reporting.
Mineral field.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You sure about that? So, come again.
Not enough minerals.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
It's go time.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? Kaboom, baby.
Not enough.
Go, go, go.
Not
Ready
enough.
for dust off.
It's about to get...
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
You sure?
Ready for dust off.
Now, come again.
Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here. It's on. You sure about that? Confirm. So?
Ready for dust off.
Come again.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Go, go! Let's have a blast!
Ready for
It's go time!
Mineral field depleted.
You sure?
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go!
Ready for dust off.
Kaboom, baby! Let's have a blast!
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Gang,
Not enough.
we could use some help here. This better be good.
Mineral field depleted.
You sure? Tom, go on.
Not enough minerals.
Solo. Got him. On move on, then wait.
Not enough minerals.
Ghost reporting.
Not mineral field.
Gangway, coming through.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Ready for dust off.
Forces are under attack. Not enough minerals.
Ghost.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
It's go time. Ghost reporting.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Unacceptable landing zone.
Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway,
Not enough
it's
minerals.
go time. It's about to get heavy.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough mineral. Mineral field. Not enough minerals.
Go. Go ahead.
Not enough. Not enough energy.
Huh? You sure about?
Ready for dust off.
Complete. Our SCVs are under attack.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient.
Ghost reporting. Solo. Ghost reporting.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Ghost reporting.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Ready for dust off.
Want some? Oh, it's on.
Not enough minerals.
Ghost. SCV.
Not enough minerals.
Well, what? Huh?
Not enough minerals.
You're on. Isn't it a
Not enough minerals. Insufficient.
SCV ready?
Talk to me.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Come again. Go ahead.
Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack.
Baby.
Mineral field. Not enough.
Help here. Piece of me, boy.
Mineral field. Not enough minerals.
You should.
Not enough minerals.
So, out with it. Come again. Get rid of some rock.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Let's have a blast. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Talk to me.
Not,
Want some? This better be
not enough.
Now what?
Not enough.
Gateway. Coming through. It's go time.
Not enough minerals.
What's going
Not
on?
enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals. Not
Oh,
enough.
it's on. Roger that.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
It's about to. This better be good. Solo.
Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You sure about that? SCV ready. Gangway coming. What? Oh, it's on.
Insufficient.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway coming through. By the
Not enough minerals.
let's have a
Not enough minerals.
I'm in a world of hurt.
Mineral field depleted.
This better be good. Let's have a blast.
Non
It's go time. Got no time to waste. Don't let me go on. Just
Not enough minerals.
kaboom. I'm in a world of hurt. Stop it. Ready. This better be good. Let's have ready to clutter.
Not enough.
It's go time.
I didn't expect to still win the game, but we had a good start, and then he nearly storm aimed us with no upgrades. I didn't realize he wanted no upgrades, so he was like more committed than I thought. So one of those things, you're out of position against his storm, and then you lose everything. Oh, we already had a full phase here. Surprised he managed to lose that. Kind of shows the skill difference, I guess, but since he's tossed it, it's tough. Like, look at his bank. Look at how much money he has in the bank. Imagine if he macroed. Oh. Imagine if Toss macroed. It's kind of dangerous when you get out of position and they have, like, storm in your face. Infinite storms. So dangerous. Yeah, he had no upgrades, that's why it was so easy in the end. It was 2-2 versus +1 at the very end, I think, something like that. Okay, I'm just running ads quickly and then we're gonna go into the queue again. Well, he got behind an early game and then decided to cut upgrades and go for the Storm A move. It's a very powerful playstyle. The A move Storm technique. Okay, let's focus again.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Big job.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What? 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 Man,
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Man, big job. SCV ready. Huh? Bad news? What's going on? Ben? What's going on? SCV ready. Go ahead. In the rear. Big job, huh?
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Big job, huh? Huh?
Command center up. Insufficient Vespene gas.
The Grim Reaper has arrived. Agreed. Nothing. SCV ready. Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals.
What's SCV?
Not enough minerals.
Death from above. What's it?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. The Grim Reaper is
Not enough minerals.
done.
Not enough minerals.
Got
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What? You want something? Ready to raise some hell. All right. Got something for me to kill.
Additional supply depots.
That's all. I'm listening. Daylight burning. The Grim Reaper has arrived. Ready to SCV ready. Man, what's it? Death from above. I'm listening. Oh yeah, baby. I'm going. SCV ready. In the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
I'm going in. SCV ready. Bad news.
Not command center upgrade.
SCV ready.
Not
Go,
enough
go, go.
minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Are you ready? Daylight burning.
Add-on.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready to roll out. This better be good. Been waiting. This better gangway. Let's have a blast. Who wants some? I'm in a heap of trouble. Go, go, go. Looking for SCV ready. You gonna give me one piece of me, boy? I can't build here.
Research.
Fueled up, ready to go.
base not is under attack.
Gangway, coming through.
Not enough minerals.
Want some? We could use some help here.
Not enough minerals.
By the numbers, boys. Go, go, go! What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Our SCVs not enough are under attack.
Piece of me, boy.
Not enough minerals.
This better be
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
gangway. Coming through. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
This better be.
Not enough minerals.
We could use some help here. SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Armed and ready. Gangway. SCV ready. This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway. You want a piece of me, boy?
I mean, I messed up the Hellion Reaper micro in the beginning. I didn't think the second adept would be there so quickly, so I messed up in the bushes there. And then I just didn't, like, I actually didn't play my build. Like, I forgot to start one and everything fell apart. Yeah. My build is not really supposed to win. Because he didn't make a third Nexus, so he was safe. No, like, it's very easy to defend these tank pushes, because all you have to do is, like, make Stalkers and then you cut off the reinforcements like he did. Like, honestly, I have, like, infinite options. I can't really push in, because there's, like, an immortal battery as well, so it's kind of awkward. And then Stalkers can kind of just out-micro forever.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Big job. Big job.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Bad news. Huh? SCV ready. What's going on? SCV ready. Roger. Go ahead. SCV ready. What? Big job, huh? Huh?
Not enough minerals.
What's going? Bad news?
Not enough minerals. Command center. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
The Grim Reaper has arrived. SCV ready. Go ahead. Who wants some? All right. Yeah.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
What's What's it worth? On the way. Nothing I can't. SCV ready. Fair enough. Yes, indeed. I'm the death from above. Been waiting. Fiction by the numbers. SCV ready. Got something from. What's it worth? SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
What? What? Fear them. SCV ready. Who wants some? Got what? What you want? Got
Command center upgrade.
SCV ready. Yeah. What's it worth? What's
Add-on
it worth?
complete.
Got what?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Death from above. What you want? In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. Huh? What's it? Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. Who wants gangway coming through? By the this what's going on? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Go, go, go! SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
Fear. In the rear. I can't build here.
Not enough minerals.
Got some. SCV ready. What's it? Go ahead. SCV ready. Gangway coming through. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
What?
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Armed and ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. In. SCV ready. SCV ready. Bad news.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be. SCV ready.
Add-on.
SCV ready. Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Who wants some? This. You gangway. Orders coming through. Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
Upgrade.
You want a piece of me?
Add-on complete.
Will do, Command.
It's go time. I can't build here. This.
Picking up.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Go, go, go! SCV ready.
Not enough.
Let's have a flex.
Add-on complete.
Ready.
Base add-on is under attack. Additional supply
Armed
depots
and ready.
required. Research complete. Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Waiting on you.
Not enough minerals.
Here's your stop.
Go, go, go!
Additional supply. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
I can't build here. This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Been waiting on you.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
Coming through. Who wants some?
Now what? Got it.
Additional supply depots required.
Here's your stop. Ready.
This gateway coming through. By the
Not enough minerals.
been waiting. You want to?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
It's about to get heavy.
Where's the emergency?
This better be armed and ready.
Additional supply.
Ready for dust off.
Who wants some?
Ready for dust off.
Coming through. Been waiting. You can. Been waiting on me.
Mineral field.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Here's your stop.
Upgrade.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
You. Who wants some?
Ready for dust off.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
You got it. By the number. FTV ready. Been waiting on this. Better be.
Not enough minerals.
By the
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not. Your forces are under attack.
This better be good.
Not enough. Mineral field depleted. Our SCV
Ready for dust
are
off.
under attack.
It's go.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Add-on complete.
Go, go, go! This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Want some?
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah. In the rear with the gear. This better be.
Command center upgrade. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Want a piece of me?
Not enough minerals.
Time's a waste.
Not enough.
Who wants some?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Loud and clear.
Not enough minerals.
Want a piece of me, boy?
ETA. Waiting on.
You gonna
Base is under attack.
go? Let's have a play. We could use some help here. It's go time. We could use some help here. Kaboom, baby!
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off. Wait.
Been waiting.
Talk to me.
Upgrade.
You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go! It's about to get heavy.
Not enough. Your forces are under attack. Not enough. Not enough energy.
Been waiting.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field. Not
Want a
enough
piece of
minerals.
me, boy? This better be good.
Additional supply.
Who wants some? Keep your shirt up.
Not additional supply. Our SCVs are under attack.
Yeah, the run by was too much. Unlucky timing, like I killed the rock, but like my build was not very good, as you can see. I'm just behind. Like he He messed up the micro like so many times, but like my build is just not very good. As you can see, I was just dead the entire time. I think the map is a veto. I'm just gonna veto it. I don't want to play this map. Oh wait, I need to run ads before the next game, so people don't complain. Like, he lost drones to the Hellions, doesn't matter. He lost like so many Zerglings to like my drop in the beginning, doesn't matter. And yet he's like so far ahead. It's like, obviously my build was not amazing, but it dealt damage, we traded well. I played well, but like look at this, like even before the run by, like the game was already over. The pocket expansion is like so useless. Because it has only 5 minerals, so I wasn't even on 3 base that game. It's not good. Plus that map is really large, so I think it's not a very good map for Terran. I don't really want to bother playing it. Maybe some other Terran king could cook something, but I'm not gonna do that. I just think that map is garbage. But I think I'm playing pretty well. Like yesterday we were playing well, today it's okay. Skill wise it's actually not bad.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'm going. Huh? SCV ready. In the rear.
Not enough minerals.
Big job.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yep. SCV ready. What's going on? Bad news, huh? Ah!
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Ben, SCV ready. Huh? SCV ready. What's going on? Go ahead. In the rear.
Insufficient.
SCV ready. Bad news.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on? What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Huh?
Command center. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
The Grim Reaper has arrived. SCV ready. What? SCV ready. Fear the... What's death from above? Done. I'm the god. Fear the Reaper, man. SCV ready. Here comes the pace. Agreed. Huh?
Not enough energy.
Got something for me to kill. SCV ready. Yes. What's it? Huh? Ah! SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
I'm listening. Got something. Fear the Reaper. SCV ready. What's it worth?
Not enough minerals.
Fair enough. Got. Bad SCV ready. Yeah. What?
complete.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Death. What's it? Death from above. Gateway. Coming through. On the... God. What? Who wants?
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough energy.
God. What's going on?
Engine screaming.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Death from above. What's it worth? Who wants some? Got it. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
What's it? What's it? SCV ready.
Add-on.
SCV ready. This better be good. SCV ready. Bad news.
Not enough energy. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Unacceptable. Research.
Gateway coming through. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready. Go, go, go. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Got SCV ready. Certain.
Additional supply depots. Add-on complete.
I can't build here. Gangway coming through.
Not enough.
I can't build here.
Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough. Research complete.
What? Got
Ready for done.
who wants some?
Not enough. Add-on complete.
This
Not enough minerals.
and rare with the gear.
Not enough.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Been waiting on it. Gangway coming through.
Not
Go, go, go. Who wants some? By the number, this better be.
not enough.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Ready for done.
We could use some help piece of me, boy. Outstanding. We could use some help here. Go, go, go. This better be back. Gangway coming through. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. We could use some help
Research.
here. Armed and ready. Who wants some?
Ready for dust off.
This better. SCV ready.
Not enough.
I forgot 1-1. Forgot this. Imagine if I had 1-1 here as well. Whoops. Yeah, this map is like not good for mutas, like I think, because it's like short rush distance from my third to like his third. So it's like a highway push like this, and then they are just dead if they go mutas, I think. Like, it can work, because, like, the timings are usually very thin. Timings are usually very thin. So, of course, you can make it work. Like, you can play just a little bit faster than, especially myself, because I'm not very fast. And then you can still overwhelm, but, like, technically, I think if I do, like, this sort of tank push, I should always have the upper hand. It's just tricky one day, like, do a muta run by or something. He lost a lot of mutas to my Marines as well, but I also forgot 1-1. Okay. I think after this game, I'm gonna do some, like, chill games. Let's see. Probably Lambo again, right? So let's finish this best of 3 and then see what we do.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Will do.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What? Huh?
Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Big job, huh? SCV ready. Big SCV ready. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Huh? Ah!
Not enough minerals.
Let's go.
Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
The Grim Reaper has arrived. Go ahead. SCV ready. What? You want some gangway? Coming through.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Gas from above. Fair enough. Oh yeah, baby. Agreed. SCV ready. Fear the Reaper, man. On the way. What's going? God. What's it? What? SCV ready. I'm listening. That's fun. God. Yeah. I'm listening. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Yeah. What?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What's it worth? Got. Yeah, from. What's it?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better. SCV ready. SCV
Add-on. Not enough minerals.
ready to raise some SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Got some. Good job, huh? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas.
You want a piece of me, boy? Go ahead. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'm in a heap of trouble. I'm going.
Command center upgrade. Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Not enough add-on complete.
Engine screaming.
SCV ready. SCV ready. God, this better be. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Sir. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Gat from above.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready. I can't build here.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Engine screaming.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Yeah?
Additional supply depots required. Insufficient research complete.
SCV
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
gat from above.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Yes, got more than work.
I got my ears on.
Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What?
Yeah?
Gat from above. SCV ready. I'm in a heap of trouble. Ready.
Engine screaming. All of that.
SCV ready.
And
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Add-on. Not enough minerals.
What's it? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Base. Not enough minerals.
What? I'm in a heap of trouble. SCV ready. SCV ready.
call the...
What's going? Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals.
Ready to roll out.
No? Yeah?
SCV ready to raise some.
Not enough minerals.
Can do.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Receiving.
SCV ready.
Loud and...
Insufficient
SCV ready.
research complete. Add-on complete.
Receive.
Go ahead. Been waiting. Fueled up, ready to go.
Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Ready to raise some.
Add-on complete. Research complete.
Ready to raise some. SCV ready.
Mineral. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
You gonna go?
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Light it up.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for
Base is under attack.
I'm in deep.
Not
Ready to raise some hell. Ready to raise some hell. What's going on? Ready to roll out.
not enough minerals.
Where's the hot axe? This SCV ready.
Not enough. Base is under attack.
Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
Command center. Not enough minerals. Upgrade. Not enough minerals.
Ready to blunder. SCV ready. What's that? Ready to raise some hell. Who wants some? Need some?
Additional supply. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Affirmative. Ready to raise some hell. I can't build here. Fueled up.
Additional supply. Not enough.
Ready to raise.
Mineral field depleted. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient.
Ready to blunder.
Additional supply.
Ready to raise some hell. There you go. Got it.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. Ready to roll out.
Mineral field depleted.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Ready to roll out.
Command center upgrade complete. Our SCVs are under attack.
Fighter.
Not enough.
Ready to raise some hell. Fueled up, ready to go. Ready to raise. Ready to roll out. Ready to raise some hell. Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
Ready to raise some hell.
Mineral field.
Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
Not enough. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Fueled up.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Mineral field. Not enough minerals. Not enough mineral field.
Ready.
Not,
SCV ready.
not enough minerals. Not enough mineral field.
Systems go.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field. Not enough minerals.
It's online.
Our SCV. Not enough minerals.
Ready to blunder.
Not enough minerals.
Cyclone receiving. Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to raise some hell. Systems go.
Mineral field.
Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals.
Yep.
Not enough.
Optics online.
Not enough minerals.
Speak up. Give up.
Not enough minerals. Not enough. Mineral field depleted.
Need some.
Mineral field depleted.
Fueled up. Ready to raise some hell. Let's get 'em. Ready to roll out.
Insufficient.
Taking some fire here.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient.
Ready to blunder.
gas. Not
Ready to blunder.
Not enough minerals required.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Ready to raise some hell. Go ahead. Ready to roll out. Ready to raise some hell.
Command center upgrade.
Fueled up, ready to go. Go ahead. Speak up. I'm in deep. Ready to butter.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Vespine geyser. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, the early game was a disaster. I lost my Banshees. I didn't expect him to have like the Queens there split. So I lost my Banshees. I lost the Hellions because of pathing. I don't think you saw it because I didn't even see it. Like I panned my cam there for a moment. I sent them back home, but they went through like the other path and then they got surrounded by Zerglings the second time. So we're playing like from behind the entire game. And we're playing mech. Mech is not great either from behind. Like the nice thing about mech is that you're usually not behind. Because you open up very Hellion heavy, you deal damage. And you're not in a bad spot usually. But here I was in a terrible spot, man. I'm surprised we made it that far, but yeah. Hurling are so good. I think tanks are just garbage. That's why you don't really see mech. If I have like that many tanks, like you see how slowly they shoot. They don't even take out like anything. He can kind of just split a little bit and tanks don't deal damage anymore. Because they shoot so slowly. No, like Cyclones are really bad this patch, so it's not really good anymore. Like I said, it's only good for the early game because you can open up a very Hellion heavy, deal damage. So I figured that'd be my play, but then I lost my Banshees. And then it was already over. Like you can't just throw away like all your Banshees like that and then also my Hellions. Like I can show you in case you didn't see. Would you change tanks to be more viable? Well, if they were like more viable, they'd be broken, so it's hard. Like if tanks, like Terran is already like the defensive race, so you don't want tanks to be like super broken. Like that's kind of how the game is just supposed to be, you know? They're actually supposed to not be as good. They are supposed to be like broken. Yeah. To be, they are supposed to get broken by the Zerg. So here I had my Hellions over here, and then I clicked them back home, but they took like this path here, instead of like all the way here. So they had some terrible pathing here, because I'm not used to the map, and then I think it was like 8 Hellions that I then again threw away. Like, after a bad start, I then again threw away like more Hellions. So right here I think it was, after this. So here more Hellions are coming. And then here this happened, in case you didn't catch. So now, like I wanted to send them back home. I clicked somewhere here. So I figured they would just go like this path, right? I'm not really familiar with the maps yet, but they didn't take that path. They took this one. And then they just got surrounded by Zerglings. And I lost the Banshee, so look at this. Unit's lost tab is crazy at this point. And now I don't know what's going on, so I need to build tanks. If I knew it was Hydras, I could have built Cyclones as well, maybe. But, yeah, I need to build tanks, because otherwise I'm dead against, like, roaches. It was just a terrible early game. Not much we can do from there. Gotta run some ads. Thank you, Panashiva, by the way, for the resub. As always, I appreciate it. If I randomly added doors, like if I predicted a Broodlord transition, I could have cooked something maybe. He then like went mass Broodlords, I feel like I could have done something with a bunch of doors there. But obviously I don't know. I figured Vikings would be enough, but they weren't, because he was so far ahead. He had like infinite money, so it didn't really matter. Like, after that start, he has infinite money because he didn't take any damage. And then, yeah. He also went, like, quite greedy into Hydras and stuff, so... Like, with mech, you're really not allowed to take a bad early game. Because you can't. Like, Hellions and Banshees, like, in higher numbers, they are just supposed to make the early game a lot easier for you. Not like this, though. Not like this. Oh, more TVZ. I mean, 5.9k. I think we can commentate during this game. I don't think I need to try hard against a 5.9, right? I mean, it feels like every game I have to play like the game of my life, even against like 5.9, I guess. But shouldn't be that bad.
Yep.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
Another max style?
Not
Nah.
enough minerals.
Like, the more I play Mac, the more I'm just like, it's so bad
Not
against
enough
Zerg.
minerals.
It's really not good.
SCV ready.
Well, maybe I can try like the Ghost Mac. Like, that's the one thing I could try. That's like the last hope I have. To play some Ghost Mac. But the more I play like the standard like round Mac, like 8 factories, double armory, Cyclones as well.
Not enough
It just like,
minerals.
it doesn't feel very good.
Not enough minerals.
So I'm kind of tempted to like never play it anymore. Like the more I play it, the more I'm tempted to not even play it at all, you know, like it just feels really weak, honestly.
SCV ready.
Like once again, I'm thinking about like, what if I play Bio? Well, my life would just be so much easier. Primarily because I also have a way to spend my minerals. Like, Hellbats are just not it, even against Zerg. They're really not it. And then like, if you go that tank heavy like I did in the last game, what if they go brute mods? That's also not it. But I kind of have to go gas heavy, tank heavy, because otherwise, like, what if they have like, what if he's trying to break me? Like, I need tanks.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
And if I go Ghost Mech, I feel like I do want to get bio upgrades anyways. Like, if I play Mass Ghost in late game, I want to have 3/3 on them anyway. So it's like,
What's going?
it's not like I'm saving some money, like not getting the
Command
upgrades.
center
Like,
upgrade. Not enough minerals.
it's like, why don't you just then play bio, which is just better in every way possible? The early game is definitely easier. We can play some, like maybe, we can try it this game. I haven't tried Ghost Mech in a while. Ghosts are definitely better against Zerg again. So we can give it a go.
Armed and ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Fear the Reaper, man. Nothing. What's it worth? SCV ready.
Is this like a
What? You want?
2-base opener by my opponent? Well, if he plays 2-base, then it's different. I need to play bio then, I think.
I'm listening.
If it's a 2-base opener, I think I have to play bio. There's no way around it. Like, if he plays like that, I need to do this.
Gas from
Well, do I? I mean, obviously I can be a little bit cheeky, but I don't think I want to be cheeky. I think I want to win, so.
Add-on complete.
No mech this game.
Not enough minerals.
This is like the opening that we do against like 2-base players.
SCV ready.
The 2 racks opening.
Not enough minerals.
We could even like throw down a bunker if we really want to.
What? You want something?
We do want to commit just to check if it's the latter. Oh my god, don't lose the Reaper. Yeah, I'm gonna lose it. I didn't want to grenade my own Reaper though, but whatever. Let's just make a few more Hellions then. It's not great, but kind of forced to do it now. I think it's like random roaches maybe possibly moving across the map, so maybe I should get like a safety marauder. I think I will. Let's get a safety marauder. Everything kind of sucks if it's Spire,
SCV ready.
but the more I see nothing, okay.
To raise some hell.
That kind of tells us that it's still roaches,
What's
but I cancelled the marauder because it's like a gamble either way. So I don't want to have the Marauder. I can win with the Marines even against like a Roach bust.
Bad news? Go, go, go! SCV ready.
Not
So like I'm
enough
fine.
minerals. Command center. Not enough. Not enough.
SCV ready. Where's the hot? You gonna get this better be good. SCV ready. SCV ready.
I'll just run by
I can't build here.
to get this full scout. So that's the full scout, just a
Add-on
like weak
complete.
2-base fire built by him.
SCV ready.
I say weak because it's like a very early Baning nest.
Insufficient vessel
Doesn't really make
capacity.
sense to go like this early Baning nest, I feel like.
I can't build here.
Like he plays like he's playing Heart of the Swarm or something.
SCV ready.
Now normally I would take this as a third, but I think with against this it's better to take the classic triangle third here in this case.
Mineral field depleted.
This better be good.
Not enough.
Ready for dust off.
Mineral
Ready for dust off.
So we should just be in a fine spot here
SCV ready.
in terms of economy. We know like the Spire timing and everything as well.
Not enough.
So
Mineral.
things are looking nice here.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Like we're just in a fine spot basically.
Not enough minerals.
So we
Mineral
can get
field
turrets.
depleted.
It's gonna be a little bit
Not
annoying
enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
because I don't really know what exactly he's gonna throw. Oh, supply drop? Like I don't really know exactly what he's gonna throw at us.
Additional supply depots required.
It could be a bust as well. Like I think it's the
Insufficient
Zerg that
SP
likes to
gas.
bust.
Add-on complete.
There's a barcode Zerg at that level that does this.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
So let's make units. I need more units then.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough research.
Okay, I'm gonna produce a lot of units here. And then we're gonna try and hit like a timing sort of with like how come I have no turrets here? What am I doing? I even like need 2 turrets over here, I feel like.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
How did he know I had no turrets there? Maybe a changeling? Could be a changeling.
Not enough minerals.
What's going
Not
on?
enough. Not enough.
Armed and ready.
Ready for dust off.
Ah yeah, it's the
Additional
bust Zerg.
supply depots required. Upgrade complete.
But my upgrades are done at a perfect time. My micro
Upgrade.
is not amazing.
Base is under attack.
Who wants some? Anyway, you coming through.
Not enough. Not enough. No, not enough. Not enough minerals.
I mean, he's fighting
Not enough minerals.
mutas.
Not enough minerals.
Marines with mutas. It's not good for him.
Dust off.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
So we did kind of the worst thing, which is kind of moving out and then not microing.
Not enough minerals.
I can't build here.
Not enough minerals.
But like, we also had a lot of units, so it's okay.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Like, we thinned out the muta count, he doesn't have upgrades. Like, think about it like this whenever you go up against stuff like this.
Ready for dust off.
Like, this was a very close fight, and we came out on top. Like, we killed the mutas and stuff.
Not enough.
So, like, he had, like, this was an investment for him. Like, he lost a lot of mutas, so that's very good. And, oh, well, it wasn't even an investment, it was all in. I didn't think he was, like, this all in. Like, he really has nothing behind it.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Oh, the Wood of Mine. Retarget there. Okay, so this was more all in than I even anticipated, it seems.
Not enough.
How all in was it? Was it actually 50 drones? If it was 50 drones, then this was an easy one. Yeah, it was 50 drones. You see no evos. Maybe even less drones. Like, how much was it? 50, okay. So just 50 drone all in, so that was easy then. Okay. Okay. How can I know if the Zerg is doing this type of stuff? Well, I didn't really know. Like, I just went for the push, and like it was the worst thing I could do. But like, what I did is I just kind of tried figuring out by hitting a timing. So I stayed on a very low worker count. Like, I only had 60. No gases at the third. And then I just committed to like a push, basically. Like, my plan was to hit a 1-1 timing, and that 1-1 timing can like give me the information, basically. So the 1-1 timing gave me the info that I'm getting all in, and the 1-1 timing is good against all in because I made a lot of units, basically. So it's kind of good against everything. It's like I get the info and I can deal damage. So if he's playing greedy, I can like deal damage. If he's all inning, I can defend. That's like the logic. If he's playing standard, then it should still be good because my early game was good. I did drone damage, so I should be ahead economically. So I was confident. Like, look at my economy here in the beginning. I was confident. He was 2 base Zerg. He did a very generic like Baneling Nest opening with flare tech. It's like it was not very economic, so I knew I was ahead. And yeah, that's how I made that decision. I could have also just not done anything, like just defend, which would have been the best in this case, but it's not the best if they go super greedy mass meters or something like that. Personal. He plays so greedy every time, he's kind of annoying. I want to play Proxy Reaper against him.
Bad news. Go ahead.
Let's go one Proxy Reaper game, I need to focus a little bit.
Minerals.
In the rear. SCV ready.
With Proxy Reaper we need to focus.
You scared? Huh? Bad news. Big job, huh? What's going on? SCV ready. Huh? Big job, huh? In the rear with the gear. Uh-huh.
It's kind of far away, isn't it?
Big job.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This map is really bad for
Not
Proxy, I
enough
just figured out.
Not enough minerals.
In the rear.
Not enough minerals.
I figured out.
Big job, huh? SCV ready.
So Percival is a little bit of an annoying guy because he plays a lot of gas first Reaper expand like on the ladder. Like, I hate these players.
What's going on?
They kind of force me to do stuff like this because I don't want to give him like a head starts every time.
Insufficient Vespene
So we need to
gas.
play some mind games. I don't want to play mind games on the ladder, but like we're definitely forced against something like that. It's like either we do this and we either like lose really hard or we get a cheeky win.
Command center
Or he's just gonna, like, it's a mind game either way, you know, like, he made the decision to play dirty, so now I have to play dirty as well on the ladder. Because I don't want to, like, start off behind every game because he's playing, like, greedy. You know, he's playing, like, no Scout Reaper expansion every game. Like, come on. Play like a man. Play like a man. I don't think he does. I think he does the Reaper expansion. Let's focus. Yeah.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Bro, are you serious? I actually threw this game. I'm the worst proxy Reaper player. Bro, what am I doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's over. I lost. GG. I lost proxy Reaper against Gas first. I'm so bad. I need to. Oh, this is the worst outcome, man. I knew he was gonna do it, had the perfect counter, but no micro. I got nervous and then I didn't click on the Reaper. Like this, I need to mute myself when I do this because I'm like getting nervous if I'm commentating. Oh my god, I can't believe that. That's like so embarrassing. It's like I have the perfect build order. I predicted his like perfectly. Okay, let's focus.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Huh?
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Fed. SCV ready. SCV ready. Huh? What? SCV ready. In the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Gear. Bandit. Go ahead.
Command center upgrade complete.
Ben? The Grim Reaper has arrived. What's SCV ready? What's it? What? I'm the... Gangway coming through. You gonna get? Yeah, got some. I'm listening. Nothing I can't handle. Agreed. Fair enough. SCV ready. Yes, indeed. On the way. I'm going. What's it? Got something from SCV ready. Done. Huh. What's going on? Yeah. Been waiting on you. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Add-on complete.
What you want? Got death. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be.
Command center
SCV ready.
complete.
I feel you. Got what's it worth? Armed and ready. Fear them.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Been waiting on you.
Add-on complete.
Got something.
Unacceptable.
SCV ready. Man, death from bad news.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What's it? I'm in a heap of trouble. SCV ready. SCV ready. Huh?
Command center up.
Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV
Add-on complete. Additional supply depots required.
death from a
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Not enough. Additional supply depots. Not enough minerals.
What's going on? Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. Got some. What, you want a piece of me, boy? Death. Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough. Research complete. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
I'm listening.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Let's do this. Done.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready. That it? Where's the hot action? SCV ready. I've been waiting on you. What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough research. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. I'm in a heap of trouble. This better be good. Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. SCV ready. Is that it? We could use some help here.
Add-on complete.
Right.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready. SCV ready. That ain't good.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Will do.
Additional supply. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
This way.
Upgrade complete. Additional supply depots required. Base. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Been waiting.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Research complete.
Armed and ready. This better be good. Ready? Go, go, go! War is here. This better be good. Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway.
Not
I can't. SCV.
not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! Hear me.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
About to get heavy. Gangway. Coming through. You want a piece of me, boy?
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Gangway. Coming through.
Research.
What?
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply. Not enough energy.
This better be good.
Additional
Get it.
supply
Go
depots
time.
required.
I feel it. Go ahead.
Command center upgrade. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Loud.
This better be good.
Additional supply depots required.
Talk to me.
Complete.
Oh, it's on.
Additional add-on complete.
Armed and
Mineral field depleted.
gangway. Coming through.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
Armed.
Additional su-
Let's have a plan. It's go. Go, go, go.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Gangway. Coming.
Upgrade. Research. Reinforcing. Upgrade complete.
Ready for dust off.
Oh, it's on. Gangway. Kaboom, baby. You gonna give me orders?
Not enough minerals. Mineral field. Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
It's go time.
Not enough minerals.
Got it. Armed and ready. Want a piece of me?
Mineral field depleted.
Gangway. Coming through. It's go time. Oh, it's on. War is here.
Ready for dust off.
It's go time.
Lifeline.
I'm in a world of hurt. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough. Mineral field depleted.
You can go ahead. Armed and ready.
Mineral field
It's on.
depleted. Not enough.
Let's have a blast. Who wants some? Go, go, go. We could use some help here.
Not enough.
This better be good. Who wants some? I'm
Ready for dust off.
the orders. We want a piece of me.
Surprisingly easy. Mule to repair? Are you stupid? Nah, I'm kidding, but like mule to repair the Thor or what? No. It doesn't repair the Thor fast enough. It's a waste. It's not like a medevac that like heals the Thor consistently. If I drop the mule to repair it, it would take forever. Yeah, this Muta opening sucks, I think, by the way. Like, mutas are just, like, gas openings in general, like, taking all the gas is, like, so much worse than just expanding and taking the minerals and overwhelming the turn. Because, like, 3-base with 3-base economy, I'm comfortable. I don't really care about the mutas. I was actually, like, had this game even though, like, I didn't even play very well, like I traded so bad here. I killed 11 drones, not amazing for losing like 18 Hellions. Then this happened, I got supply blocked 10,000 times this game. Look at my supply blocks here. 1.5 minutes, actually not the worst. It was just one supply block that really hurt. Okay, looks good. I'm gonna run ads again. Ad revenue has been pretty good again, by the way, for like the 5-hour stream, so it's kind of what keeps us going here. So I do have to spam you with like a lot of ads. Like yesterday, I think, how much did I stream yesterday? Let me check. So yesterday it was, for example, 5-hour stream, 450 people on average. Pretty good viewer count. And then it was like $55 in ad revenue. So like $10 per hour. It's like kind of good for like a couple hundred viewers or whatever. No, that was not Sarah, man. I mean, you literally see the name here, who it was. So yeah, I kind of have to spam ads. So in case you get ads on my stream, that's kind of what keeps the stream going. I'm not searching in the meantime, like I'm just waiting quickly for a few minutes. 1 or 2. Actually, I wanted to get water the entire time. Let me get that. Quick water break. SCVs inside medevac repair. Yeah, they do. Let's go again. I'm kind of enjoying these focus ladder games. Actually, I think I've played enough. Let's play some chill games. Let's lose some games with spamming tank marine. Searching. Searching, searching. No more opponents. It's 10 p.m. Everybody went offline. I can't believe I lost that Proxy Reaper game, man. It's so embarrassing. I'm actually like the worst Proxy Reaper player on the planet, I feel like. I always can't click on their Reaper when they pull the SCVs, and then I lose. Because I can't deal enough damage in that regard. It's so crazy. Okay,
Not
let's
enough
go.
minerals.
Is this the Muta guy? Probably.
Not enough minerals.
This is the guy that we just played, I
Not
believe.
enough minerals.
SCV ready. Roger.
Not enough minerals.
I play it like
Not enough
marine style.
minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not
Heavy
enough
marine
minerals.
style.
In the rear. Huh?
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I wonder if I go like heavy marine style, if I should take this as a third and this as a fourth.
SCV ready.
This map seems a little bit harder. I think maybe this is a Terran veto. This doesn't seem like a very pleasant map. It's very large and it's very hard to take a good like expansion setup. I'm not sure though. No, I didn't beat Cyril. It's just some random talk in chat.
SCV ready.
I don't know where it started.
Bandit. Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals.
Well, I guess I should embrace it. Yes, I beat Cyril. That was the easiest one of my life.
Big job, huh?
You missed the epic 2-hour game against Cyril, man.
Not enough minerals.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Okay, gonna go 3 racks. After triple CC. Lovely scenes. Let's first see if he's cheesing us or not.
What? You want something?
He's not.
Death from above.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, it's the same Zerg that we just played. The one that goes into the Latak.
I'm the... What's it? SCV ready.
So we can like just go Bass Marines against him. It's gonna be good.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Got something from SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
Who wants? Been waiting. What's it? I'm listening. Ah! Bad. What's going on?
Not enough mineral.
Insane read.
Yeah, SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What?
Is there an expansion that he
Add-on
takes?
complete.
Yep.
Got something for me to kill. SCV ready. All right.
Let's just go back with the Reaper.
Gangway.
Command center upgrade. Not enough energy.
SCV ready. Armed and ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Add-on. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Huh? Going? What's good? Bad news? Who wants some? SCV ready. Get from SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Unacceptable landing zone.
SCV ready. I can't build here. This SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Okay.
SCV ready. Roger. What's
Not
going
enough
on?
minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready. Who wants some?
I wonder when like the builders are gonna show up.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy. Research complete.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
Arguably like very soon, right?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ah! SCV ready.
So we do this, and boop boop.
SCV
And maybe this one has to go a little bit more here.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. Been waiting on you. SCV ready.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Where? SCV ready.
There's the meters.
Gangway. Coming through. I can't build here. I can't build here.
Add-on complete.
And he's just gonna all in us again,
Not
right?
enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals. Add-on.
So we're going pure marine medevac this game.
Ready for dust.
Research
Or cooking,
complete.
I think.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Gangway. Coming through.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go! You want a piece of me?
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Gangway. Coming through.
A lot of marines. And nothing but marines.
Want some? What? In the rear. We go here.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots.
Gangway. SCV
This
ready.
overseer, what the hell?
Not
so
enough
cocky.
minerals.
Ready for dust off.
It's an F2 overseer even.
Who wants some? Armed and ready.
Not enough.
This better be good.
Not enough
'Kay.
minerals.
I think it's time to move a little bit.
Boy.
Not enough minerals.
We're gonna have 2-2.
And ready.
Not enough minerals.
We're gonna hit the timing here with 2-2.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Ready for dust off.
Gangway.
Look at this. Kind of want to wait for my upgrades. Hello, upgrades completed, maybe?
Not enough. Upgrade complete.
Actually has like quite a lot of units.
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Mineral field depleted.
Kind of shocked
Not enough minerals.
by his macro.
Not enough.
Does he have ultras on the way? I mean, if he wins this game like fair and square like that, then I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, I'm not gonna build any marauders this game.
Complete.
We're gonna keep
Not
going
enough minerals. Not
with
enough
those
minerals.
marines.
Now what?
If he has ultras, I'm so dead. I'm deep fried, or what?
Enough minerals.
He has no upgrades.
Not enough minerals.
Well, he doesn't really have upgrades, but he has ultras, so.
Mineral field depleted. Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough. Not enough minerals.
Ready?
Our SCVs not enough. Are under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Mineral field depleted.
That's
Not
it's
enough
over.
Our SCVs are under attack.
I can't do anything against these ultras.
Minerals.
Ready for dust?
Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Not enough minerals. Mineral field. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
3-3, come on.
Not enough.
It's done.
Ready for dust off?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Ready for dust off?
Mineral field depleted.
ETA?
Mineral field depleted.
Ready for dust off?
The moment he has like 3-3, it's like 100% over.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready for dust off?
Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Ready for dust off?
Our SCVs are under attack. Mineral field.
One ultra snipe
Enough minerals.
into pickup.
Ready for dust off?
Not enough minerals.
Loud and clear. dust-off.
Been waiting. SCV.
Somebody, get me out
Not
of this
enough
mess.
minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Unacceptable command.
He doesn't have 3-3, I win.
SCVs are under attack.
Oh, SCV's under attack, not good.
Ready for
Gangway. Coming. We could use some help.
Base is under attack.
Okay, ultras are freaking scary.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
Unacceptable landing zone. Not enough minerals. Not
ready for dust-off.
No 3-3.
not enough. Not enough minerals.
Ah!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Been waiting. This better be good. Gangway. Coming through. Who wants some? Go, go, go. Rather go this way.
Base is under attack. Not enough.
No, he has level 3.
Base
No!
attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Level 3 is done.
Not enough minerals.
I lost.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
No! Oh, GG. Need Marauders. I don't want to smurf. Like, if I make Marauders, obviously the game is over, but my ego wanted to go Mass Marine, so I had to stick to the plan, you know. Had to stick to the plan. Like, obviously, a handful of Marauders, I win the game. Or Liberators, even. Ah, so close, though. Like, I was very confident at the beginning because, like, look at the income, I'm just ahead. So I didn't go for Marauders on purpose because I was just that confident. Like, I'm not doing, like, some Mass Marine only challenge. But in this game I was. So my ego wanted to win that game with pure Marine. But like the moment he had +3 upgrades, the game was like definitely over. Well, the moment he has like 10 ultras, it doesn't even matter because that one fight was even with bad upgrades, and he still crushed us. Marines obviously get hard countered by ultras. I mean, that's kind of what it is. The thing is, like, Zerg has very good counters against Marines. They, like, Banelings already are pretty good, obviously,
Not
but
enough minerals.
ultras are even better.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Bad news.
Not enough minerals.
That's why I like to go tank Marine, like I did yesterday. Like, that was way more fun playing tank Marine. Let's play some greedy opening here. This guy is a cheeser, by the way. So, I think it was a cheeser. I'm pretty sure this guy is gonna all-in us. I'll play the most greedy build, like, imaginable. And see if I can defend. The Zerg smokes a lot? What do you mean? Plays on a different account, normally, or what?
Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready. Bad news. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Like, that's kind of what I hate about playing Mass Marine only. That's why I don't... Like, I used to do, like, a challenge. Kind of,
Not enough minerals.
Or, like, I used to do, like, I have an account, like, where I just play Marine only, for example, right? I used to do that. But I stopped, like, doing that because of stuff like Ultras. And then I added Marauders. In that game, I was really sure I was gonna win with pure Marine. So I didn't want to add any Marauders. But basically, when I used to do the Mass Marine Medevac only challenge, as soon as they have Colossus or like Ultras or whatever, it usually ended. So what I did is I added like an extra rule where I'm allowed to make like in this case Marauders if they make Ultras, obviously. But yeah, that would have been kind of boring. Maybe next time. I'll do something like different, like here in this game, I guess. Like here, I'm gonna go for Mass Marine again, and here I'm gonna add tanks. Like right now, I'm doing Mass Marine tank. That's kind of what I enjoy at the moment. Mass Marine tank. This guy is probably gonna Baneling Burst us though, so we're probably gonna die very quickly. Because I remember this guy being a cheeser. And if he cheeses us with a Baneling Burst, there's no way I can defend. I'm just so dead against like anything aggressive. And this guy, after scouting CC first, come on, don't disappoint me, Cheesy Zerg. Don't disappoint me, Cheesy Zerg. Don't. He is gonna 100% all in me and I'm gonna die, right? Maybe I can defend with like a random bunker. I'm confident that he's gonna all in us. And I think I can still win even if I get a bunker. So the bunker actually is kind of nice in this case because it can really save us. And I don't think it really puts us like in a deficit or anything. Okay, we're gonna go for double eBay again.
Not enough minerals. Add on.
System.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
He's not cheesing us. Cheesy Zerg is not cheesing us. He's not a cheeser.
Not enough minerals.
I remember this guy being an all-in. Damn it, I'm wrong, I guess. He's not cheesing us.
Command center upgrade.
But yeah, basically this is a very fun style to play against Zerg if you don't want to multitask.
Add on.
Like you just play macro heavy. It's just greedy, so like if you play against people, like I said, that like to all in you, then it can go really poorly. Is he still cheesing me? Just late?
Not enough minerals.
I see nothing. Like he has like so basically nothing. Yeah. He didn't disappoint us. He did not disappoint us, guys.
Not enough minerals.
The cheesy Zerg did not disappoint us. And we did the safety random bunker.
Not enough.
Isn't that amazing?
Not enough.
I'm still taking damage? Hello?
Not enough.
How am I like still taking so much damage? It's way more than expected. I'm actually losing a lot. I might be losing the game even.
Not enough. Not enough minerals.
Damn it, man, how am I taking this much damage?
Not enough minerals.
Damn,
Not enough minerals.
I really did not expect that. But I guess there were a lot of Zerglings.
Not enough minerals. Research. Not enough.
I really underestimated the amount of links that he sent here.
Not enough minerals. Not
But that also must mean he's super all in, right?
not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So here it's important to like continue dropping mules and just making stuff consistently.
Not
Like worker production here is like #1 priority, obviously.
not enough minerals.
We need to make a lot of workers.
Not enough minerals.
I figured the bunker was just gonna be enough for like a defense here, but
Upgrade complete.
spoiler, it wasn't.
Not enough energy. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
No, the links did not have +1, I don't think. Like I clicked on them. Maybe I'm seeing things, but I'm pretty sure he had no upgrades
Not enough.
on them.
Not enough.
I think I took a look at that correctly. I don't think I'm like
Not enough minerals.
hallucinating.
Not
Not yet, at least. I'm not that old yet, I guess.
mineral field.
But I can check again, like the replay later or whatever. Pretty sure there were no upgrades. That'd be kind of weird if he had upgrades.
Ready for dust off.
Not gonna lie.
Add-on complete.
Armed and ready.
Research complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So is he a Muta Zerg? I know he's a cheesy Zerg now, but I don't know if he's a Muta Zerg.
Additional supply. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Could be a Muta Zerg because he doesn't have a base here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
A Hydra Zerg.
Additional supply.
I take that every time when playing Tank Marine.
Not enough minerals. Not enough. Not enough.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
Light flight's here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
It's another
Ready
kill.
Ready for dust off.
So there's the
Not
next
enough
all-in, I
minerals.
guess.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for
Base
dust
is
off.
under attack.
Ouch.
Ready for pickup.
Yeah, he had armor upgrade. I think, because he has +2.
Are under attack.
So it was armored links. I'm so dead.
Not enough.
He got us. Fair and square.
Not
GG.
enough minerals.
So it was armored links. But I clicked. Man, I'm seeing things. That's why he had an armor upgrade. No, he didn't. No upgrades. But he won carapace. Yeah, I just underestimated the Zerglings then. 26 only right now, though. Like, my bunker had 3 Marines inside. I had 5 Marines here. 4 Marines in the bunker. 4 Marines here. Some on the high ground. I guess the bunker, like, obviously was misplaced. I figured, like, if I have Marines on the high ground, it would be better to have the bunker here. But I guess not. Because, like, he just can now, like, kill these Marines, and, like, these are not good enough. Here I lost the Marines as well. So I just kind of underestimated the amount of Zerglings, and then we're dead. Like, take a look at the work count. At this point, I was just dead. 20 workers against 40, and he had an upgrade, so I was dead at this point. GG. Damn it. Gotta play some more viable styles again to get my MMR back. This is a little bit too easy for them. If we just macro up like that. Well, my build is super weird and greedy and bad. Like, if a Zergling flood like this beats the build even though I built a bunker, then something went wrong. With better micro, obviously, you can always defend that. Like, I just underestimated it. It's basically the main mistake. I was like, yeah, this easy defense, I don't even care. So I just A-moved a couple SCVs and my Marines. I figured, like, ah, yeah, this is going to be enough. But it wasn't. Well, it can be a very easy hold if I just pull all the workers immediately. Or you just have to pull all the workers if it's Zerglings only. Like, all the workers in the natural. I just, like, took half of them, but not all of them. So, like, you have to, like, create, like, a surface area for... with the SCVs to, like, kill the Zerglings and the Marines behind the SCVs. That kind of stuff. Let's see laser. Okay, we're gonna take his MMR. I think he might fall for this.
Not enough.
I think he might fall for this.
Not enough minerals.
It's also a really good map to play a little bit greedy on.
Not enough minerals.
I'll play Reaper Expand because then it's not as obvious what I'm doing. Then it looks like we're playing a regular game. I think he might just die to this, guys.
Not enough minerals.
The 5k Zergs don't die, but he's gonna die to this. The 5k Zergs are too solid. We all know that, so we need to beat the Zergs above 6k with mass marines.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I think what might also be better is just keeping up the aggression, so I'm gonna go for like a push this game. I'm not just gonna macro up, I'm actually gonna push this game. So we don't go double eBay, we go single eBay, I think. And we're gonna be a little bit more aggressive. What time do we have? 11 soon. This might be my last game for today. I'm not sure. Let's see how it goes. I think I want to win one more game, honestly. But I'm very confident I'm gonna win this game. So the Marines are gonna be too powerful, at least in this one. I can tell. We get the W here with the 3 racks. I'm gonna change up one thing, and that's gonna completely throw him off. As you can tell, I'm very confident. That's how you should play StarCraft these days. A lot of confidence. So we're gonna go for the same thing.
Command center
So there's a Reaper fast expansion into a Marine.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
So just a very standard fast expansion, Marine. And then command center. I'm just gonna skip the factory, obviously, because we're playing this. So here we go. Hatch first from him. We can just do this. Force him to make us 4.
Not enough
And then we're gonna go 3 racks. And the reason I'm so confident that this is good is because he laser is a Zerg that goes 2 base opening. So against 2 base opening, what I'm about to do is honestly even a strategy I might play in like a real tournament. Like this might even be like an laser counter. Like if you struggle against 2 base Zerg, I think this one is pretty good.
add-on complete.
Depending on like which one they go for, obviously. Like they can go for a roach all in, they can go for Spire. It's obviously roaches because we see the roach horn. Like laser is a more tricky Zerg, but like this, by just cutting Hellions, it's really good.
Command center upgrade.
Cutting Hellions helps a lot here.
Not
So
enough
get a really early +1 and a really early stim. So we're going for a stim +1 timing. If he is like not pushing us, that's the question. Like maybe he is the one like attacking into us, obviously. So like if he is attacking us, we're not gonna commit. If he's chilling, we are chilling basically.
Not enough minerals.
So he's kind of going for a fast overseer build here. Like he plays very tricky. That's usually how they do it with an overseer style like that. We have
Not enough minerals.
the Reaper here. And it seems like he's just playing a normal game. I think losing that thing is kind of disappointing though. Like losing the Reaper is very disappointing.
Add-on.
The more
Not
I think
enough
about it.
minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
And we have a 3rd. I'm just in a happy position. We have a 3rd.
Not enough.
We have Marines. And more Marines. Factory soon. There we go. Take the expansion here. Now we go for more Marines. I guess in this case we don't even have to be aggressive.
Not enough.
I guess in this case we can just sort of macro up with the Marines. I think I'll go bio only this game.
enough minerals.
Gonna start adding marauders and
Not
stuff.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Research complete. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. This better be good. Oh yeah. Been waiting. This better be good.
Oh, you didn't get the thing there on my
Ready.
building.
SCV ready.
I'll hit a little bit of a marauder timing potentially. This is actually like a legit game, I feel like.
Complete.
Like this might be something I would do in a tournament against him as well. Because he likes the roach play, and I think this... I don't think it's a counter. Not the way I do it, because I'm now gonna go mass marauder only. With like, not mass marauder only, I'm like kind of playing a TVP now, which I think is like somewhat questionable.
Complete.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
But I think what I'm doing is like pretty smart. Like normally I would add tanks ASAP. I wouldn't go for the 3 racks necessarily.
Not enough energy.
I think at least. I'm kind of freestyling right now, and it's like we're doing pretty well with it, I feel like.
We could use some help here. It's about to get heavy. This better been waiting.
I need to be careful. I'm kind of YOLO stimming right now.
Acknowledged.
It's not good because I don't have infinite energy. Like a stim with marauders takes 20 energy. Keep that in mind. Okay, I need to stim though.
Upgrade.
Let's have a blast. Gangway coming.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Okay, we need to make stuff.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready.
That is not great. We need tanks, man. As you can see, the issue with the marauders is I just don't have HP anymore.
Not enough minerals.
It's I can't keep up like the stims right now.
SCV ready. This better be good. Sure thing. Gangway coming through. Go, go. SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Want some?
Wait.
This better be good.
Insufficient Vespine.
Piece of me, boy.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Gangway.
Okay, we need to be a little bit more careful.
Been waiting. Let's have a blast. Oh yeah. Go, go, go. Why not? This better be good. Gangway coming. It's go time.
Not enough minerals.
Show.
Ready for
Oh, does not kill our own units.
Mineral field.
somebody. Get me out of this mess.
We need to be like really careful here with the stims. I mean, I've already mentioned that multiple times, but I keep on mentioning it. I just F2'd stim, by the way. It seems like he's kind of like committed though.
Ready for dust off.
So I'm just waiting for like upgrades to finish. At least +2 attack.
Not enough.
And then I think we're gonna start committing a little bit. Okay, I see a Zergling. I see that he has +2 as well. I see that he's borrowing a Zergling here, so just build a turret here. I see he doesn't have
Ready for dust off.
link speed.
Upgrade.
Oh. I see that I have to go back home.
SCV. Unacceptable attack. Complete. Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough
I lost
minerals.
units to corrosive bile there, oh my god.
Mineral field depleted. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Tanks would have been a little bit better, arguably.
Not enough minerals. Unacceptable landing zone. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Not enough. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'm in a world of hurt. This better. By the
Command center upgrade.
SCV ready. Go, go, go.
Mineral field.
What's up? Arm here. We could use some help here.
Not enough minerals.
By the you really want to order?
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
Gateway. Coming through. We could use some help
Not
here.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Gateway. Coming through. Armed and
Additional supply details required.
What a game.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Oh, he doesn't have tech.
could use some help here.
Now
This
what?
better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for
Ha! Got him. Oh, he had nothing. He was actually very all in. He had no drones over here the entire time. Okay. We're cooking. The mass bio style. The mass bio style. Yeah, he was actually very all in. I didn't realize he only had 59 workers. I figured he was like on 70, 80 hive tech. Minus 30. I told you I was confident. I told you. Very confident. Tanks would have been better, I think. With tanks, I think this would be honestly a good counter to his build, maybe. Even like without the eBay and stuff. Because like my economy is like so much better than his. I mean, he can't be mad for like losing to my account here, because like, bro, like I literally just did the same thing against a 5-8 Zerg I lost, or 5-6 and a 5-8 Zerg. So like, this is kind of how it goes. Yeah, I told you, like a 5-6 Zerg is more dangerous than Zerg over 6k. But yeah, I think the Marauders are quite bad, actually. Because, like, I just don't have enough energy. You did GG? Oh, I have an on block? Why do I have an on block? What the fuck? Huh? I have it on block on this account? It's the laser, isn't it? I thought he rage quitted. What? That makes no sense to me, because I don't remember one time where I was like, yeah, let's block him. Like, even in the past, like this, like, obviously an account that goes way back. Why do I have an unblock? I don't see it. I'm kind of confused by that. Maybe he swapped accounts with someone else or whatever, you know? Or I had a mad letter session at some point, I got mad and I just blocked people randomly, I don't know. My name is Normal now. Thank you very much for the sub. Maybe it was Guru's account, yeah. That could be it. Maybe he swapped accounts with shared accounts with Guru. Why do I have him on block? Like, Laser seems like the last person I would have on block. Cause I don't remember a single time where I was like, yeah, let's block this guy. Huh. I am confused. Very confused. Yeah, on YouTube there's not much stuff going on usually. I think most viewers on YouTube usually put like the stream on the TV or something. It's easier than with Twitch. No, you don't see any messages if you block somebody. How to counter proxy? I don't really know what they're on about. Can you tell me how to pick up the girl who works at the building next to mine? Bro, I'm a StarCraft 2 pro gamer. You think I give you good dating advice? First of all, I'm a nerd. And second of all, I just tell them I play StarCraft and then I have no issues. Then they're like, oh my god, you're StarCraft 2 pro? Damn. And then they see why they call me Big Gabe. Okay. 5k toss, let's go. The real games begin here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, this map, man. I hate this map. It's so annoying.
Not enough.
There's nothing nice about this map. It's just annoying.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
It's like the third base is like so far away, and then like this one is like an invitation to like for like blink stalkers to come at you. Yeah, I just forgot to veto it. Then there's a mineral only path, so they can do cheeky stuff as well.
Additional supply.
Like you always have to check or build at least a supply depot there to see if you're getting like cheesed or not.
Minerals. Not enough minerals.
Then you get Ken Rust. Where's the probe? No more probe. Hey, there's no more probe? This was the only probe? Am I seeing things? It was actually the only probe you sent. Single probe can rush? Don't really see that every time. I'll veto this map. Like, this would be like a fun map if it had like a normal pocket expansion, you know, like a proper base. But like the pocket expansion on that map is just like 5 minerals and a gas. So like it's useless, but like it's a nice little cliff for like blink stalkers and stuff. And then like the third base is like kilometers away. It's like miles away for the Americans, not kilometers. You can just never take that like third, and like the toss or Zerg, they don't care. Like the toss or Zerg, they don't care if like the third is a little exposed. It doesn't matter to them. Like Terran is like the slowest in expanding, and then yeah. Well, I was skeptical with the probe as soon as he entered my base because it was very early. So I knew it was a cannon rush. It's very easy in that regard. Oh, this muter guy again. Let's see if we can get him with the adjusted mass marine build.
Not enough minerals.
Like against cannon rush, you just have to be quick and like block the pylons. Like as Terran is pretty easy. You have like many options, I feel like. Obviously, if they get a wall and stuff, like you need to have like a good overview as well.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Like if they get a pylon wall, it can get tricky, but like it's so much easier as a Terran. Like I would usually just pull SCVs and build marines out of my barracks and try and avoid that. But basically, if you just block the pylon wall, you're fine. You know, like, and even if you don't, you can do some weird stuff. Like you can take your gas to like, for example, like he built the pylon next to my gas, so I could even like make a gas and like slide the worker through that gas. Well, I already finished making that gas at that point, but I could have like cancelled and done even that, or lift commands in up with SCVs. Like, so a lot of stuff you can do even in that. You can lift commands and then go to the natural. Like if they get a pylon wall, like they have to make like 4 pylons, so it's like not even efficient. You know what I'm talking about? So let's say he got the pylon wall off with like 4 pylons and a cannon. I would just lift and take my natural, and then I would like make marines, factory and stuff, like easy. So like cannon rush is really not that good against Terran, but obviously like it can work, but it's like, I don't think I ever really die to it if I'm like paying attention.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, this is my last game, I think, by the way. I'm gonna go offline after this one.
Not enough minerals.
Nice stream again. I'll keep it up and do it again tomorrow. Another stream.
What's going on? The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Oh wait, I wanted to go for the
Go ahead.
3 racks, right?
Be ready.
Let's maybe do the 3 racks with no 3 command center then.
In the rear.
Let's play a little bit weird here. 2 base, 3 racks. I forgot putting workers off gas, so I don't want to do this build. So I'm doing something else.
You got something. What? You want something? You want something? You're the Reaper man. SCV ready. You want what?
So he's going for another
Can't build here, me. SCV ready.
2 base spire build, like he did in the previous game.
Go ahead.
He plays a very nice like spire build. Like like I would. He's playing like a very clean like spire build, like very safe. I think it's not optimal. It's just very safe. So what I'm doing should not really work, honestly. What I'm doing here should not work. Like I'm just 2 base all-inning him. I wanted to play macro, but like I said, I forgot to take workers off gas because I was talking about cannon rushes. So now I'm like all-inning him. We're just doing a 2 base all in this game.
Add-on complete.
We go 3 racks into tank marine with just 2 base all in
Not
him.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Armed and ready.
Let's try and figure out what the 3rd base is.
This better be good. SCV ready.
Combat shields. So we hit a timing with like combat shields +1.
I'm listening.
Stim.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
That should be
minerals.
totally fine.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
This better be good. Yeah. SCV ready. In the rear with
So he plays very early Baning now, so what I'm doing is like kind of not the best necessarily.
Additional supply depot.
That's what I mean, that he plays it overly safe in a way. Like this guy is a specialist when it comes to that build, it seems, because he's going like for a very proper execution. Let's call it. I think I'll take this path over here. Let's take the Naga Tower there. We're kind of stuck just all-inning him, which I don't like. I wanted to play a macro game, but now we're just doing an all-in game. But this is honestly good practice as well to see if like this is a good build against what he is doing. I actually don't know if this is like a good build against what he is cooking.
Research.
It might not. I think it is. Like if you look at my execution as well, I think it's pretty good. We have like now Stim and a lot of Marines. We see the queens are exposed, we just dive in. We just take out the hatchery for now. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Kill the Cryptomors because we can. Okay, he has a lot of like Links and Banes. So maybe we should go back.
Add on.
So this is actually like, for me, like a proper game now. Like I'm not gonna try and like go mass marine. This is like a legit game right now. I kind of wanna like, this is like practice, you know? Like I'm kind of like, what I'm doing is like, I would do this in a tournament as well, honestly.
this better be
Not enough minerals.
Okay, so there's nothing here. We know it's like Spire, so we need to get ready for that.
Ready for dust off.
Add on. Complete.
And then we just reinforce on the bottom side, changeling over there. Oh, I can kill
Not
this
enough
thing.
minerals.
Gangway coming through. By the number. Been waiting. You gonna go once.
So he doesn't make a lot of drones. We already know that. He's the Zerg that doesn't make a lot of drones.
Life flight's here.
But like that's totally fine, like if he doesn't make a lot of drones. The one thing you have to like know is like,
Additional supply.
don't take a fight like off creep and you're like perfectly fine, essentially.
Additional upgrade.
Just don't fight off creep, basically.
Additional supply.
Don't fight off creep, yeah, good advice. Fight on creep. That's better advice, right? No, obviously we kind of want to zone him out, and the thing is we're out producing him. So honestly, what I'm like doing here, like, we were cooking this game. We fought on creep, very nice. Fighting on creep is what you're supposed to do, and that got us the win. So what I did there was actually really good. But I think it was only really good because he like didn't execute it very well. And he didn't go roaches. Like I think this is only good if they play mutas, I believe. Like this was kind of a blind counter against like the 2-base Spire build he keeps doing. Good build for a standard game? Absolutely not. It's a terrible build for a standard game, I believe. Like this timing should never work. It's like you would have to hope for the Zerg to not scout properly. And then it works. But like higher Zergs, they will scout for it, and then it will not work, basically. They will send in more Zerglings trying to get the information. They will like go normal triple hatch queen opening. They will have like the entire map covered in creep. But if they play 2-base like he did, he's kind of just how should I say? He's keeping his economy rather small, and so he's keeping his economy at our he's keeping the economy at an equal level. Let's call it that. So his economy is on an equal level, and that's usually what Terran is imba, because like Terran is the strongest in late game. Terran is like they have like the best units in the game, basically. That's like what it means. If you're like the best in late game, it means you have like the most cost efficient army. So what is Terran lacking? Economy. And what is he doing? Well, he's playing a very uneconomic style And that's why this works. That's like the theory. If they just take the third early, though, then it's like completely different. They can go up to like 60 drones and defend this. Like, no problem. They just have to scout it a little bit. Send in an overlord, send in a zergling, and then usually they already know what's up. Because you can't really avoid them scouting it, because you have 0 map control, keep in mind. But yeah, the lower level, this might be a good standard build as well. Like, yeah, sure, like a 2-base tank push, marine push like this, it can always be good. But at my level, I think I explained myself already enough. It's like one of those things, you have to hope they don't know the response, they don't scout, they don't know what they're doing, they go for 2-base fire. Then it's good, yeah. But if you then do it against like a Cyril or whatever, like he's just gonna wipe the floor with me, I can never make it work. Because it's not actually the best. It's not the most efficient way of playing TVZ, basically. Okay, guys, I think I'm done. It's been a nice 4-hour stream. I think I'm gonna call it here. Yeah. Some Hellbat timing. I'm not a fan of Hellbat timings anymore. Yeah, I think I'm done. Thank you guys for watching. And let me check tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'll do like another 5-hour stream or something. Because I think tomorrow there's not a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be a major tournament. I mean, today wasn't a lot either, but I was busy in uni, so I was a little bit busy. Tomorrow there's RSL, Maru vs Shin. I think I might watch the games live, so maybe I'm not gonna watch them on stream. But it's actually very early. Yeah, I think we can just come back tomorrow then and do like a longer stream, because seems like they're doing they're starting quite early, so that's nice. So yeah, have a nice evening. See you guys. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. I consistently lose to a Zerg who go crazy on early. Hey, I consistently lose to a Zerg who goes crazy on early Unsta. What is Unsta? Masling, Vayne, eventually Hydra or Ultra. Big Army and Queens. I'm a little bit confused. Crazy on early units. Well, if you learn how to play like a standard like triple CC Hellion Banshee build, like you should be able to overwhelm them. Like with a standard build. Like I don't know what your level you are, so it's kind of odd. Anyways, bye bye. Let me finish the stream here. Like I can link you. I'm pretty sure if you type standard TVZ Hellion Banshee build, can you actually find me on YouTube then? Yeah. Like you can just play like a standard Hellion Banshee build, like here. If you... Ah, okay, you're 4.3k. Well, then I would focus on playing Atrax and trying to like keep the Zerg smaller. Like Atrax is really good defensively. Like Atrax, like Marine tank. And it's also very good offensively, so if they do something like early units, you have like a little bit of a counter. And then at the same time you can also be aggressive if they don't have like if like basically you can defend everything until like 10 minutes, and then in the 10 minutes you can do a strong push and kill them.